Hello again, welcome back. Another Trappist beer, this time from England. Ignore the Belgian flag and ignore the Scottish flag, and I'll put an England flag in here or here or here. So, I've never had this. I did see a review on this a while back. I think it was Sam's beer review, and he spoke very highly of this. So I've got my Tynt Meadow glass with the very subtle branding on it, the 3 vertical stripes. I suppose it's in the shape of an abbey maybe, or a church or something. So this is a strong English ale, I think it's described as. It's Tynt Meadow English Trappist ale, strong ale brewed by the monks of Mount St Bernard Abbey, Charnwood Forest. Alcohol 7.4% ABV. I think that's in Leicestershire. I only know that because I read it somewhere. With this beer, we have returned to a 19th century tradition of brewing in our abbey. When our brethren arrived in 1835, that's 25 to 7, they settled in a poor cottage on Tynt Meadow, now an extension of our monastic enclosure. This strong dark ale referments. Should that have a hyphen? Referment in the bottle. Store in a cool, dark, quiet place. Pour gently at 9 Celsius. Well, my flat is very quiet. My fridge is very dark and cool. So, let's crack it open and see what it's like. It's just the same branding as on the glass and the bottle. The 3 vertical stripes on a beautiful bottle green cap. See how she pours. I'm not going to pour it all because I'm going to give it a swirl and pour the yeast and the sediment in once I've tasted it, do a comparison. So it's poured an absolute beautiful colour. Oh my goodness gracious me. I can just see the outline of my hand through it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful glass though. Like a brandy glass or something. The not much head to speak of. It's actually practically gone now. Smell. It's boozy and treacly. Let's do the temperature. 11 Celsius, and I think it should be served round about 9 or 10, something like that. So, not too bad. It's rather too warm and too cold. Yes, toffee and liquorice and molasses treacle. Cheers, my dears. Oh man, that's nice. You're definitely getting the liquorice and the treacle. And there's a malty sweetness there as well, a toffee caramel sweetness. That's really nice though. Oh my goodness. There's a bit of bitterness there as well. It's to temper things, even things out. That's really nice. I've got another bottle in the fridge. Let's go through the tasting sheet from craftbeer.com. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. So we'll do the light test and see what it shows up. I'm going to put it up to its highest intensity, and I'm hoping that shows the rich, nutty brown. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it does. There's a definite reddish tinge to that as well, isn't there? So maybe like chestnut, or I think I might have mentioned this, but that's my favourite colour. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, who was it I was watching? Somebody says it tastes how it looks. How you'd expect it to taste, the way it looks. Well, that tastes how it looks. It's absolutely lovely. So the colour is between a 20 and a 30 probably. Nearer 30 maybe. The clarity is clear. The colour of foam head retention is poor. Foam texture is thin. Visual carbonation, none. I don't know if this is a nucleated glass, but there's no activity. The alcohol aroma, you know, there was a wee bit of booziness there, mild. Hops, forget that. Malt, yeah, it's maybe a bit toasty and caramel. I'm not getting any like porter or stout like aromas. I'm not getting any coffee or chocolate or roastiness, or there might be a bit pruniness there as well. I'll put that. The esters, good luck with that. Fig, plum, raisin, that area. The flavour and aftertaste, alcohol. Maybe a wee bit. I'll say mild. Hop flavour, none. Well, I can't know that. I can't tell that. I can't discern a hoppiness from, because I've not got enough experience. The malt flavour, yeah, that's toasty and caramel and pruny. You know, there might be a slight smokiness there as well. Let me go through that. You know, there is. As that develops, the more you drink it, there is a slight smokiness. Not a full on like some smoked beers. Rouse beers are they called? I can't remember. But it's not like that. It's not like smoked ham or smoked cheese or something. It's subtle, but it's there. There's a slight presence. So the malt sweetness, I'm going to say it's medium. Palate astringency is low. The body's drying to soft. Palate carbonation is probably medium. No. Maybe low. There's a slight fizz, and then it releases all the flavours. The length finish is long. It does linger. Balance and drinkability desirable, style appropriate. Let's pour the rest in. Create a head. Get all the goodness. I'll wring the bottle out. There's a drop there. Yeah, so that has clouded it a wee bit. There must be a knack to swirling a chalice. Big arc, I think. I don't know. It's like a yeasty smell now. That has actually masked some of the other aromas. It's definitely, there's a booziness to it there as well. That is delicious. Let's have a look on Untapped. Right, so it's called Tynt Meadow. It's brewed at Mount St Bernard Abbey in Colville, Leicestershire, England. It's described as a strong ale English. ABV is 7.4%, IBU 38. Now, there is a slight bitterness, but it's balanced, it's quite well hidden. That French checking 6, with an average score of 4.08. Everyone else 45.4 thousand. That's quite a lot for this, with an average of 3.65, which is a decent score for Untapped, because this isn't going to be to everyone's taste. It's very flavourful, and if you're used to drinking bland macro lagers, you would hate this. So it's the same as on the bottle description. Well, apart from Tynt Meadow is a mahogany-coloured with a subtle warm red hue and a lasting beige head. Its aroma carries hints of dark chocolate, liquorice and rich fruit flavours. Dark chocolate. I can't really say I'm picking up chocolate. The beer is full-bodied, gently balancing the taste of dark chocolate, pepper and fig. Yes, I was right with the fig. It leaves a warm and dry finish on the palate. Pepper, dark chocolate, pepper and fig. I'm getting the fruitiness of it, like fig. I can't say I'm getting the chocolate. The pepper. I really can't say I'm getting that. Everybody's different, aren't they? So descriptors are dark, rich, sweet, chocolate. I'm not getting that, and fig. Yeah, the rich fruitiness. It's quite intense. It's absolutely delicious. This is 9.5. A lot of these Abbey beers, Trappist beers, sorry, are getting 9.5s. I think I gave one a 9.6, which is my highest score ever. So I'm keeping the 9.7, 8, 9 and 10s for like 7. It'd have to be something really exceptional. This is very, very good. Would I try it again? Definitely. I'll be keeping an eye out for this. As I say, I've got another one in the fridge. I was going to say I could save that to share with one of my friends, but they're Philistines. They don't appreciate a good beer. They like good beer, Guinness, but they're Guinness drinkers basically. Anyway, what a snob, what a beer snobby. I'm not really. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta. Cheers, my dears. Superb.